Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host, monkey coast. 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 Don't go killing that monkey lizard.
Don't go killing the monkey lizard. Never kill the monkey lizard. Don't even attempt to kill the monkey lizard. For us, monkey lizards are everywhere. We're in the kitchen. We're in the toilet. We're in the bathroom when you're doing a poo. Or if you're having a shower. We are hiding in the dining room. We are hiding behind the sofa. We hide in the garden. Up the tree. Down the shops. In the supermarket. In the bike sheds at school. In the doctor's surgery. Stealing all the chloroform so we can chloroform Bob. In the hospital, flirting with the nurses. In the taxi ranks, getting all the gossip from the dirty taxi drivers. We're in the nightclubs. At the front speaker. Club rules. Front speaker. Front left speaker. Festival rules. Festival rules. We're everywhere. Don't go trying to kill us, monkey lizards. Because we are everywhere. We get everywhere. We're like a disease. And I am the cure. Don't go try to kill the monkey lizards. Don't go killing us. Because we are everywhere. We're watching you. Waiting. Patiently. Waiting. Probing. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Salacious, you all right? I get a bit carried away, don't I? He gets carried away, bless him. He enjoys the theatricality of the whole thing, and he does get a bit carried away, so sorry about that. But good morning. It's 10:30 here in England. I hope everyone's doing well. It's pretty frosty outside. I think the snow's coming. We've had our regular breakfast of choice. We've had the old sausage and bacon baguette, of course, with brown sauce. Of course, it's got to be brown sauce. In England, it's brown sauce. Houses of Parliament sauce, a bit of spice to waken you up. We've got a cappuccino. We've got some orange juice on the go. I hope everyone's doing well. We've got some boxes. I did not get to do an unboxing video this week, and we've got a huge stack. Well, we've got a huge stack. But I'll say this: we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 boxes. One of which is some vintage. We think is something very special, and so we've just been itching to unbox it. It's some vintage goodness. So yeah, so we're going to do some unboxings. So for those of you that have joined us, hopefully we've got a few little bits and bobs that might pique your interest. Let's get the camera situated. There is the recent HasLab Victory Saber. We've still not managed to properly assemble him in all of his glory. There's Leo on the left, the yellow one, and Victory on the right. We still haven't combined them yet. The cycle in the middle. And of course, for our unboxings, we need, of course, our very special Gundam kits. Our PlayAsia Gundam kits is ready. So let's get the X-Acto knife out. Before we do that, let's go to the chat and see if any of the army have assembled Salacious. Who's here, Bob? We've got to see if anyone's here. We've never done an unboxing this early before, so I certainly think our American friends will still be in bed. But maybe there's one or two of our Antipodean friends. Maybe we've got some Aussies in the place. Maybe. So let's have a look. Rolando, the Rolo bots. The Rolo bots. How do you do it, Rolando? How he knows, doesn't he? He's always there, first in every stream. Rolando, you are a machine. Oh, that's why we're calling him Rolo Bot. The Rolo Bot. Rolo Bot's here. Well, good morning to you, Rolando. Mr. B, good morning to you, sir. Love Mr. B. A proper gentleman and a scholar. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. That must be early for you guys. Oh, yeah. 3:26. Oh, my God. We were well and truly wrapped up at that time. So, are you not sleeping, Rolando? You need to get your beauty sleep, sir. Linda's here. Hello, Linda. How you doing, darling? Thanks for stopping by. We've got some nice toys. I think we've got some vintage. It might not be Star Wars vintage, but we've got some. I think we've got something special today. So it's a larger box. So I'm looking forward to today. Something we won on eBay recently. I think it's come. Jay Brewer. How you doing? How you doing, Jay? What's up? He loves the unboxing videos. So do we. It's our favorite bits. We're all toy fans, aren't we, at heart? We're all collectors. All of Salacious's shenanigans, his music, and his silliness. Deep down, we're here for the toy collecting. So let's get to it. Now. We'll start off with a small one. Let's get this one on the go. We'll try not to sever any arteries this morning. That would not be good. We'll get the old X-Acto knife out. There we go. The tried and tested. Now, this looks like either some eBay love or some custom love, doesn't it? It's not from one of the big toy houses. It could be custom. We do buy a lot of custom figures, or it could be something from eBay. I suspect it's something from eBay. So we've been pretty active on eBay recently. We're collecting all kinds of lines. So we're collecting DC Kenner Superpowers from 1984. That's an active line we're trying to collect at the moment. We're collecting Mattel's Marvel Secret Wars from 1984 as well. Obviously, Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse. Every line from Star Wars we're always collecting. Mask, we're back in on Mask, and Transformers. I'm going back in on Transformers now. I've got a Transformers kick again. G.I. Joe, of course. Well, actually, not G.I. Joe, of course. As you know, G.I. Joe is a new one for us, actually. But Action Force is probably our main love from that section, the UK version. All right, what's this? This is intriguing. Nicely packed. This is intriguing already. Looks like it's a single figure. Small figure for a big box. Let's put the rubbish over there. Nice box. Well done, whoever packed that. Well done, Mrs. Or well done, sir. This looks like it's got to be 3.75, doesn't it? This is some 3.75 love. I want to say, it looks naked. Oh, look at that. I think I know who that is. Any guesses? Can you guess who that is looking through? I think you might be able to. I hope there's a large box that I think goes with this in my pile. Let us know in the chat. Can you see who that is? This is vintage. This is as vintage as it comes. This is not quite 3.75. This is 4-inch love, 4-inch flavor. Let's have a quick sip, see if anyone gets it whilst we're having a sip. I am excited about this line. This toy line. There's quite a few of them. So it's a good one to collect. And the colours on this toy line absolutely pop. Absolutely pop. So this is an exciting toy line for me to collect. I haven't got many of them. And some of them can get very, very pricey. And Rolando's got it. Oh, Linda's not feeling well. I'm really sorry. She's feeling crappy. Things kind of taste a bit all plasticky. Oh dear. You need to get yourself wrapped up. Get yourself plied with drugs, Linda. Really look after yourself. It's crappy, isn't it, when you're ill, especially over the holiday period. I hope you get better. Please look after yourself. Keep warm. Look at this. Keep warm. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. I love this line. This is such a cool line to collect. Of course, it's Robin. Not my favorite character, Robin. Not my favorite, out of DC. I always thought Robin was a bit of a sap. I prefer Nightwing was cooler, when he eventually turns into Nightwing. But I always thought Robin was a bit of a sap. But you cannot complain about the color scheme. Look at the colors on this guy. This is the original cape. The capes often go missing, and the capes are probably the most expensive bit of the figure, really. But this guy is perfect. No paint rubbing, no scratches, no paint. Look at that. He's great. He's got his hand up because this was the action gimmick of these figures. There we go. What does he do? I think it's just that, like a karate chop, basically, I think. But look at him. Love him. That's a great specimen, shall we say. So this is Kenner Superpowers. 1984. Basically, the superhero figures previous to this were Mego, and they were 8-inch. And then because of the Star Wars, because of the success of the Kennage, because of the success of the Kenner Star Wars line, DC and Marvel both put their properties up for sale. Mattel won the Star Wars line, and Kenner won the DC, and they both went straight to 4-inch. Strange, it wasn't 3.75. They picked 4-inch, and Kenner's gimmick was they had this weird feature, like an arm feature, which isn't the best gimmick, to be honest. And Marvel's gimmick was they were unarticulated, but they all came with those shields. And so at the moment I'm collecting both of those lines. This is a nice copy of Robin. So pleased with him. It's a good start. There's loads of these to collect. There's Superman, Batman, there's Wonder Woman that comes with the lasso of truth. There is Darkseid, there's Joker, there's Penguin, and then there's a ton of really more obscure ones, Hawkman, and a load of other ones. And the second and third wave get very, very pricey. So that's a good start. Pleased with old Robin. I've got actually to hand, I've got a Marvel one I can show you to give you a comparison. In fact, I've also got Flash here, I believe. There's the Flash. So So this is the Flash from that line. So far, I believe I've got the Flash, I've got Robin, I've got Superman without the cape. I haven't got Batman yet. So there's still plenty to go, but I think I've got something special today that goes with these. I think there's a big box here with something really special. So those are the Kenner ones. And then the Marvel ones at the same time were called Marvel Secret Wars to go with the comic, which is a cool comic, which is the next phase of the MCU, to be honest. So maybe these figures will start going up in value. Who knows? And here is the Marvel version at the same time, made by Mattel, Marvel Secret Wars. And these are 4-inch as well, look. But these ones are non-articulated. But these ones come with shields. I've got some of the shields. So they come with these shields. They've got lenticulars in them. Very strange. Not comic book accurate, but a bit of a gimmick. So there is the Mattel version at the same time. So, I'm excited about today. I think we're gonna unbox something really special today. So if you're with me, stay with me because we've got a play set that's actually quite expensive to get, and I got one for an absolute steal. I'm still kicking myself. I hope that it is intact. So next up, we'll carry on with the small ones. This looks like it's a single figure. See what people are saying. Is Mr. B not very well either? Oh dear. We're going down like flies over here, people. Mr. B's feeling better. Oh, sorry you've been feeling bad. I hate this weather. This weather kicks you, doesn't it? You go from autumn, suddenly you hit into it, you feel like it's winter. It's winter. I don't know if it's the same way you are, but the temperature plummets. It's dark, really. It's dark when you go to work, and it's dark when you get back from work, which is terrible. Rolando says 3 of his kids have got flu. Oh no. Yeah, there's the outbreaks of something called strep A over here. Have you got that? My God, we've got flu, COVID, and strep A going on over here. Just not good. Not good. Oh, Linda, look after yourself. Look after yourself. Please look after yourself. Right, let's do this one. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid going out as much as possible. Well, I do that anyway, don't I? For those that know me, I've become. I don't know what that syndrome is for people that like to stay at home, but that's very much me. I'm not into going out anymore. I prefer the comfort of home. Okay, we've got another single figure by the looks of it. Another single figure. So you can tell I'm on my eBay. I'm on another eBay kick at the moment. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, this is obscure. This is a bit of a deep dive. Have we got any music fans in the house? Have we got any music fans? This is a bit of a this is an interesting one. Right. This might be a bit of a deep dive for some, I don't know. And if that's patronising, apologies. If it's not a deep dive, everyone's like, we know what that is, then forgive me. I'm an old school electronic music fan. In England in the 90s, it was all, well, it wasn't all. We had our Britpop scene. We had the resurgence of Britpop and Brit rock. It was a real good age for music. We had Oasis and Blur and The Verve and Radiohead, and we had a ton of really good bands. But it was also the time where on the back of the 90s, we had the rave scene, and we had acid house had come over here, and we had just DJs everywhere, and a lot of experimental and electronic music. And my God, I tell you what, we produced some incredible music over here in that time. Just incredible music. Bands like electronic bands that mixed electronic music with regular bands like Massive Attack, Chemical Brothers, Fatboy Slim, Left Field. I could just go on and on. Mochiba, Portishead. Just absolutely, like, my music collection is just riddled with electronic music from the time. Just incredible. And it wasn't just music, it was fashion, it was art, it was graffiti, it was Banksy, it was all these things. And toys, incredibly toys. Does anyone know who this is? Anyone familiar with this guy? Look at this. This is a bit of a deep dive. Anyone know the band Uncle? UNKLE, Uncle. Uncle. It was DJ Shadow from America and James Lavelle from England, and they formed a band called Uncle. Brilliant band. Made some really, really cool experimental music. And this was their logo. This was their toy. I think he's called Conehead. And these are really popular in Japan. And this is this a Medicom? This is a Medicom one of them, I think. This can get quite expensive. I got one on eBay, just a clear plastic one. I think it's called Conehead. Never heard of Uncle. It's UNKLE, Uncle. Yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible music. And this is I'm trying to think of a song that you may have heard of. There's one track that I really like, called they often bring in guest singers, so it's got Richard Ashcroft from the Verve, you know, the band that did Bittersweet Symphony. It's called God, what is it? God knows you. Oh, it's called Lonely Soul. God knows your lonely soul. Brilliant record. Anyway, I digress. Love this guy. Look at him. Very, very cool. So I put him there. That's a bit of a personal one, that one. Right. Let's back onto mainstream. This is Amazon. So there's been some really good Transformer deals on Amazon. I suspect we've got some Transformer love here, because I bought quite a few. Hey Peter, how you doing, fella? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's a bit of an early one for me, but I was itching to open some boxes because I've got a bit of a stack of boxes here. So, and I think I've got something special. I think I've got some vintage goodness. So we'll have a look in a second. This, I suspect, unless it's my groceries and I'm unboxing this by mistake, I think this might be Transformers. We shall see. Score him out. 70 years ago. Right. Try not to. Right. Oh, maybe it's not Transformers. Oh, it's not Transformers. But it is something I've been waiting for quite a while. Oh, yes. Now, I might get some. I accept I might be open. I might be open to some criticism here. This is a love or hate. I don't think most people either love or hate. So it depends where you sit on this fence. I am well and truly planted myself on one side. If you're on the other side of the fence, fair dues to you. Fair dues to you. I'm not going to, we each have our own likes, and I'm not going to criticize anybody for their own opinions. But for me, I was a Snyderverse fan. I'm sorry. I liked Batman v Superman. I did not like Joss Whedon's Justice League, but I did like the Snyder cut, which I thought was excellent. And this one I've been waiting for is a big one. This one's a big one, and he's a good one as well, I think. Check out this guy. Steppenwolf. Look at this guy. Steppenwolf. Look at the hell. Look at the detail on this. Holy schmoly. Look at that. Look at him. Not universally loved. I get it. Some people hate. Some people are like, blah. I'm actually a fan. Did not like the Joss Whedon version. That was terrible. But the Snyder cut was very, very good. Very, very good. So I've been collecting. So I've got the Man of Steel. I have got Wonder Woman. What am I missing? I think am I missing anyone? Maybe Cyborg. I wasn't a big fan of Cyborg. Maybe Aquaman. But Superman and Batman I thought were cool. I've got Darkseid. Darkseid is incredible. But this one's so cool, man. Look at him. He is an absolute behemoth. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on this figure. See, this is what McFarlane do good. This is what McFarlane do good. This is what McFarlane do well. The detail, look at the etching. Someone's like carved this, haven't they, in a mold? Someone has painstakingly carved this into a plastic or a clay, probably a clay mold. Look at the detail. Wow. This is a great figure. This is quite hard to get this figure now. People have slept on this. I think the Snyder cut was good. I really enjoyed it. But I think this figure is incredible. So really excited to get him. He's going to go over there next to Victory Saber. So here's our score so far. Steppenwolf, man. For those of you that are into your electronic music like me, check out the Conehead from Uncle. Some Japanese love here. I think this is Medicom. Look at this guy. Wow. These can get quite expensive. And then my new Robin, my Kenner Superpowers Robin. And we've got some Superpowers love coming. Stay with me. We've got something special coming. I'm pretty sure I've got something. I've got some real vintage goodness. He knows. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. He knows. He just knows. Morning, Shadow. Right, this also came from Amazon this week, but it was with my groceries. So, but I thought I'd show it because I haven't shown this yet, and it's King Randor. Look at King Randor. Look at this dude, King Randor. Look at him. Nice cards, unpunched, came pretty clean. This did come with some of my groceries from Amazon this week, but I thought I'd show him as well. King Randor. Love this guy. Love this line. Can't wait for him to take his place in Eternia. Look at this guy. Very good. Right. Let's put him there. King Randor. Move Steppenwolf over a little bit. Man, Steppenwolf, that figure. Holy schmo. Alright, this must be Transformers then. Or there's more boxes to come. There's probably more boxes to come. Because I went a bit heavy on Black Friday. So this feels a bit small for Transformers though. I ordered quite a few Transformers this week. This doesn't feel like it can be. The box feels too small. Oh well, we'll soon find out. This kind of feels like it's Funko Pop size, doesn't it? This one. I haven't ordered any more Funko Pops, so I don't know what this is. Doesn't feel like it's Transformers. I'm quite disappointed. I was hoping we were getting some more Transformers today. We still might, but this doesn't feel like it's Transformers. Oh, he says there's a bloody Autobot. There's a bloody Autobot sign there. So these are Transformers. These are Transformers. They're just small. They're just small. Oh dear. Right. Shadow is. Shadow is. How you doing, Shadow? We've got shadows everywhere. The shadows are here. Hey, pod racing Palpatine. Hello there to the free public of the free galactic and all the KoWaKiaN MoNKeY-LiZards. Do we believe him? Do we believe the Galactic Empire is free? Or does this sound like typical Palpatine propaganda? It's propaganda. It's Empire propaganda. Watch out for him. Watch out for him. He'll lure you into a false sense of security, and he'll get you to go pod racing, and then you'll lose, and then you'll lose the pod race, and you'll become his slave. You'll be slaved to the pod racing Palpatine forever. Do it. Careful, careful. That Palps. Be careful of him. Be careful of him. Right, what have we got? What have we got? Little Transformers. Mini Transformers. Okay. What's this one? God, that really is a small one. Jesus. It didn't look that small on Amazon. My God. Ratchet. Autobot Ratchet. I love Ratchet. From Transformers, the movie. Studio series. God, he's tiny. It's like a little micro. It's like a little micro one. Cool little box. I must admit, I wasn't expecting it to be that small. I really wasn't. Let's put him over there. We'll have a little look. What's this one? Oh, yeah, I like this one. This one's cool, man. This is so cool. Look at him. What's he called? Blaster or something, isn't he? Mega Blaster or Blaster? I think he's called Blaster. Yeah, Autobot Blaster. Look at him. Looks like Soundwave, doesn't he? Kind of looks like Wave. Nice. We'll get him out of the box. We've got to get him out of the box. He is cool. He's coming out of the box. Nice. Quite like this new Legacy line. Some good ones. Blaster. Autobots, roll out. He's cool, man. He's cool. Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him out. He is to come out. We'll get him out of the box. Oh, I need another drink. All right, just give me a second. Just grab a drink from over there. Oh, almost. Almost knocked the camera over as well. Let's just pull it. There we go. Right, sorry, I need another drink. We've got the Lucozade Sport on the go. So, I can feel my throat going. That's better. Right. Yeah, I like him. We'll get him out in a minute. We'll get him out in a bit. What about Blaster? Blaster and Eject. Oh, is there a mini one? Like Ravage? Is there a mini cassette in there? There is! Yeah! Oh, it's called Eject. Yeah, Blaster and Eject. Awesome. So you get a little mini one as well. Nice. And it transforms into a little cassette blaster. Awesome. Okay. I'm surprised by bloody Ratchet though. Why is Ratchet so small? Why is he so small? Look at that. What the hell, bloody Hasbro? What the France is going on with that? Why is he so small? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Okay. Let's put him over there. Right. Next one. Oh, doesn't feel heavy enough. What is this? This is not. I thought this was going to be. We've been buying some mask as well online. I thought this was going to be a mask vehicle. It's not. I need to get to the post office. I think there's some stuff at the post office waiting for me. I've still got another large one down here that I think is some goodness. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Right, what is this? I don't know. Let's have a look. What is this? What? Tell you what, I need some Star Wars. I need some Star Wars back in my life. Don't you? I'm starting to have withdrawal symptoms for Star Wars. That Jedi Fallen Order trailer looked good. Excited by that. And the Bad Batch. All right, what is this? What? What is this? Loose figure? Is that all in this big box? Is there anything else in here? Have I double bought from this man or this lady? No. My God, this is not what I was expecting. There's one figure in that box. Okay. Put that over there. What is this? Can't make out what it is yet. Can't make out what that is. Can you? Oh, I think I can. I think I can see what it is. Can you see what that is? Anyone? I think I've worked it out. Okay. I think I've worked it out. It's not what I was expecting, though. Okay. This is a Mark 1. A Mark 1 Iron Man. And this is a Mark 1 from the Toy Biz line. So I think this is like 2000 and see if I can see a date. This is pre-Hasbro. I want to say this is like 2000. Oh, his helmet's come off. Need to go and grab his helmet. Where did the helmet go? Where did the helmet go? Where's the helmet gone? How have I lost the helmet already? Can't have. Where's the helmet? It bounced. It bounced. It bounced. You're kidding me. Where's the bloody helmet? Would you believe it? I can't find it. Where have you gone? That's unbelievable. It's only fallen on the floor. I can't see it. Anyway, that sounds good without the helmet on. This is the Toy Biz Mark 1 Iron Man. This is obviously the one he made whilst he was captured. Where the bloody hell's the helmet? God, how can I lose? I live on my own. Right, anyway. I'll have to find him later. So this is the Toy Biz Mark 1 for my Iron Man, for my Hall of Armor. I thought this was a good version. There's his, it's not a bad Tony Stark representation, but I think he looks better with the helmet on, frankly. So, can't believe I've lost the helmet already. Ball joints, articulation in the arms, hinge, there's the hinge joints, wrist articulation. Oh, finger articulation's good. Not bad. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's comic accurate, I think. It's comic accurate to the Mark 1. It's more comic accurate than the MCU one. So I just thought it'd be a nice one to have in the Hall of Armor. So we'll put him over here. I cannot believe, though, that I've lost his helmet already. If I can't, I'd be so annoying. And of course it's gold, and I've got wooden floor, oak wooden floor, so trying to see it. So bloody typical. Right. Final box. And I think this is the jackpot. I think this is the one. I hope it is. It's heavy. Is it? Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. It might be. This, I think, is the one I've been waiting for. This, I think, is a little bit special. This is a little bit special. This, I believe, can be quite an expensive find if you get all the pieces intact. So let's just get to it. Let's just get into it. It could be what I'm thinking. I have bought a few pieces recently, so there is a chance it's not what I'm thinking of. I have seen, if this is what I'm thinking of, I have seen these on eBay go for £200 or £300, fully intact. I didn't pay anywhere near that. So I do seem to get quite lucky on eBay. I like lurking in eBay. It is what I think it is. It is. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, they haven't packaged it. Where the hell is the bubble wrap? They just put that loose in a... Oh, my God. Oh, see, this goes to show that this person that sold this to me doesn't know what this is. Because I'm telling you, they've just put this in a box with no bubble wrap. This is over 40 years old. This is a vintage toy that can go for really good money. And I believe it's only missing a couple of things. But if this is, but the plastic can get quite brittle. So if this is cracked because of the poor packing, I'll be so annoyed because I won't be able to get another one at this price. I like to lurk in eBay and don't place early bids. Just lurk. Now and again, you find an auction, but for some reason, people just aren't bidding. And then you can sweep in at the end. Now, this is an expensive toy. This is not a cheap toy. You would pay good money in a toy shop for this. I can't believe they haven't packed it. I really can't believe they've not packed it, though. No bubble wrap. That's just loose. That could be cracked. You know, all it takes is a postman to just literally kick the box, and you've cracked the plastic. This is 40 years old. For God's sake, some people just don't know, do they? They just don't. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. Unfortunately, right? And I suppose we're all learning, but my God, this is silly. Really, really silly. Right, now this is one of those weird times where, so this was made by Kenner. This actually doubles as a carry set. So there's a handle here. So this also doubles as a way of storing your figures. So let's get rid of the box. I'm so pleased to have this. I've got a lot of the play sets for a lot of the lines. It's a good way. It's a good backdrop, I think, for your figures. And this one is a real classic backdrop. Now let's make some room because I really want to have a good look at this guy. So I'm going to move Steppenwolf, move these Transformers. Let's move him there. Let's move him here. Let's move King Randall. I'm going to move this little bloody ratchet. Tiny little thing, right. Let's have a proper look. Okay. So, let's just have a look. This opens up 3 ways. So this section slides to the right. This stays in the middle. This slides to the left. And then there's a helipad that goes over the top. I believe the helipad's the bit that's missing on this. This looks like... Oh, okay. So the hinges, there are hinges on both ends, and they look like they're intact. Wow. So these can often snap. So that's one good thing. They're intact that side, and they're intact this side as well. And then this is a weird feature. This is a really weird feature. But on the back, you've got the Justice League etched onto the plastic. So the idea is, if you're a kid, you put your piece of paper over it and you shade over them, and you can draw your favorite character. So there's Hawkman. This camera's probably not picking this up, but there's Hawkman. I believe there's Batman. That's Superman and Batman. You can just about see them. The lighting's not great. This plastic needs a bit of a clean. It's a bit dirty. Always remember to wash your hands after you've been playing with toys. That's a daft thing to say, but especially vintage toys. The not only have lots of people potentially been handling them, but the plastic also, the oils seep out of the plastic. Right. Let's open this side first. See what we've got. Oh! I tell you what, this is more intact. I tell you what, I have struck gold. This is more intact than I actually thought. Wow. Oh, the computer. So is the computer screen there? The computer screen looks like it's missing, but this is the computer that this is the computer station area that the Justice League sit on. Wow, I tell you what, I have absolutely smashed it. This is by all accounts a £200 to £300 toy, really, now. And I got this so cheap. No one was bidding. Nobody was bidding. Right, I'm not going to try and snap that in, but that's on hinges there. So the only thing that's missing is there's a computer screen that sits here, and then this is where you put your figures. So let me grab Robin. I'll show you what I mean. Let's grab Robin. So there's a few different features here. Well, first of all, this acts as a placer as well. Look, so this says transporter, but it's also a place where you can store your figures. Look, so your figures fit inside, or they can go up there. There's one for Aquaman. It says Aquapond transporter, and then here is where they sit when they're doing their investigations. So they sit on here like that. And then there's supposed to be a screen here. So I'm just missing the screen by the looks of it. Here's some doors through to the next compartment. What's in there? Oh, there's more stuff the other side. Right. The missing parts might be on the other side. I don't know if you can make out, but here we go. This is also a lift. This is a lift. I'll show you the lift actually on the next bit. But this lift goes up so you can get to the top, and then there's stairs here so you can walk across to the helipad, and then you can put the back wing or the helicopter or whatever, the back copter. Okay, so far so good. Just missing so far the computer screen. It's not that, is it? No, that's the hall. That's the Hall of Justice in the Grand Hall. So that goes up there. And then let's swing this side over. Look at that. What have we got here? What have we got here? There's the computer. Is that the computer console? That's the computer console, I think. Oh, where does this bit go? Where does that bit go? Where does that bit go? Can't. Oh no! I know what's missing. There is some missing stuff. This is supposed to be the vault. So this is a door, I believe, to the vault. I think the vault is missing. So does it go like that? I think the vault. So basically, yeah, there are a couple of pieces missing from this side, because this is supposed to be a vault, and you put your bad guy in it. So you can like lock Joker up. So I think the pieces are missing from this side rather than the other. I believe. Oh, I think this is the trap door. Yeah, that's it. So this is the roof to the vault, and then basically that's the trap door. You slide that, and they fall down into the vault. So that's what's missing. That's what's missing. That goes in there like that. There we go. It's missing the vault door. Oh no! It's there! I took it out earlier. Yes! It's here. It's included. It is there. Shit. It's there. So he has looked after it, to be fair. Can't put bubble wrap on it in the box, but here's the bits. I'm an idiot. It was right in front of me. There's the vault doors. There we go. Oh, it's got a bit of a smell to it. Here's the vault doors. Right. How does it go then? It goes something like this, I think. How does it go? It goes something like this. I'll have to have a little look. It's something like this. And then Joker falls inside. And there's the computer console. Oh, and look at this. I'm just going to take the camera down so you can see this, because this is super cool. Look at the logos. Look at the logos. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, The Flash, Aquaman, Robin, Hawkman, the Green Lantern, the superpowers. Yeah, man, this is so cool. This is such a cool set. I've done all right on this one, I think. This is one I've done well on. Let's move this down a little bit. Yeah, and then there's the doors. Now here's the lift. There we go. There's the lift. So the idea is, if I put Robin in the lift, there we go. You can come up. You can come up in the lift. God, it's going by the cape. There we go. You can come up here. Oh, cape off me! And then you can climb up the steps. It is missing the helipad, so there is a red piece of plastic that sits on the top, and that's where one of the vehicles. There's all kinds of crazy vehicles in this line, but that's where the vehicles can sit. Oh, I'm so glad this got the computer console. That's cool, though. That's really cool. So nice. Really pleased, then. Let's see if I can work out. I want to spend hours doing this, but see if I can work out how this goes. See if there's an obvious way for those to connect. Don't know. Is it just as simple as that? Don't know. Pretty sure. I need to actually raise this up again. That was no better, higher. You can get a better view of what's going on. I'm pretty sure that this is correct. That this goes on here, and I think it's this way. It seems to be correct. Or does it clip into there as well? Does it? Yeah, it feels like that's correct. There we go. So that's the, and so basically that's the trap door, I believe. So Joker can stand on there and fall in, although it doesn't leave much height there, does it? And then need to look at a video. Maybe it's like, don't know. I need to look at a video. Probably the backside. So what are the missing pieces? I think the only missing piece, I think, is the helipad from the top. Let's have a look at the security console and see if that is correct. Let's move this around a little. Oh, maybe that goes. Maybe that goes in there. Maybe it's missing two pieces. I think that goes in there. Pretty sure that's correct. And then let's open this one up. And this is where they sit. And I think there's a console that's supposed to... No, it's that, isn't it? Yes, it's that. I think it's just missing the helipad. Maybe maybe the trapdoor. Hey, Josh. Maybe the trapdoor. But you know, you will have to look on your own eBays in your own countries, but this set complete can go $200 to $300, and I think I paid 60 quid. And it's only missing 1 or 2 pieces, I think. So I think I've got a bargain. Let's have a look. Does that go on there? Yeah. There we go. So let's put Robin. That is console. There we go. So this is where they do the, this is where Batman will check his computers and everything. And then here's compartments to put your other figures. That's where Aquaman goes. Here's the lift. Here's the lift. There's the lift. Yeah, the helipad sits up here. It's a piece of plastic that sits on the corner. So you walk up the stairs and then on and then down and then you step up onto the helipad. And that's where you can put there's a Batcopter, there's a supercar, there's a super flying car, there's some weird stuff. There's a Batwing. In fact, I think I've got a repro. McFarlane. Here we go. McFarlane are redoing this line, don't you? So there's the brand new Batwing that McFarlane have just brought out. Superpowers. So I'm actually going to put this Batwing. Should I get it out? Should I put it on? I'm going to get it out. I'm going to put it on top of here. This is the ideal time, isn't it? That's the ideal time. I'm going to get the Batwing out. I've got to, haven't I? Of course I've got to. I've got to get the Batwing out. So I've got Robin. I've got the Flash. I've got a Superman without a cape. I'm not bothered about getting repro, to be honest. I haven't actually got a Batman, so I am still on the hunt for a Batman. The Batmen are quite expensive. It's the traditional blue Batman. Not the one that we know. Look at this thing. What if they re-release this playset? Will you buy it too? No, definitely not. So, same with my philosophy on MOTU Origins. Like, I've got a vintage Grayskull. In fact, you can probably see my Grayskull. There's my vintage Grayskull. So there's no point in getting an Origins Playskull. I know there are some added features, but there's no point. But I have bought the new Eternia, because that's just too expensive to get vintage. So, but no, I definitely won't. Why, when you've got the vintage version, why get the new one, Let's put this box out of the way. It's just not, I just don't see the point in that. Plus I haven't got the room. I haven't got the room for this. But obviously, if you had a toy room, most people wouldn't have space for 2 of the same places. So here's the new Batwing from McFarlane. Look at that thing. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. So I am missing the helipad because the helipad goes over here. Well, I could still maybe I'll find it on eBay, just the pad. And then Robin doing his computer work. Holy schmoke, Batman! I need to get out of here. I found him. I found the Joker. He's in his lair. I'm going. Lift activation. Right, get in the lift. Holy smokes, Batman! I'm in the lift. Fortunately, the button for the lift is around the back. Oh, he's sitting down. Holy smokes! Lift activation, Batman. Oh no, it's going to chop my legs off, Batman. Don't chop my legs off. My legs are going to get chopped off. Batman. Batman. Bob, what are you doing? Don't chop his legs off. He sat down. He chose to sit down. Now he's going to pay. His legs are going to get chopped off. Holy smokes, Batman. But my knees, I'm going to be decapitated. Not decapitated. I'm going to lose my legs. I'm going to lose my legs. Holy smokes. This calls for the Flash. Send in the Flash. Where are you, Flash? I'm here like a flash. I'm here. I'm here. It's me, Barry. Holy smokes, Barry. I've taken the super lift. Oh no, the cameras. I need to get a better angle for the camera. Holy smokes, Flash. I took the super lift and now my legs are stuck. Can you help me? No problem. Just stand there. I'm going to jump on the lift and push it down. Whoa, you saved me. Holy smokes, Barry. I'm as quick as a flash. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, Flash. You really are quick. Thanks for saving me. Thanks for saving me. No problem, Robin. Now you owe me one. Okay, let's mate. Let's retreat to the aquapod. Meanwhile, the Joker is committing all kinds of crimes, and the Hall of Justice rests. Oh dear Lord! How that Batwing though? That Batwing is good, isn't it? Man, I'm so chuffed with this set, dude. It's cool, man. So cool. Love that the computer's with it. This is a good set. So cool, man. Very, very cool. And if I put this back, what? Like, I suppose most people, if you're looking on people's collection rooms and stuff, let's put this back. It makes a great backdrop for the figures, doesn't it? Hall of Justice. Oh god. See if I can do this without breaking it. I think those hinges may have snapped. Oh, I don't know. I've not inspected that bit closely. Running out of hands. So let's. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So, because obviously, like when it's like on your shelf, it's gonna. Oh no! Look, some man have gone down. You'd put it on your shelf like that, I think, wouldn't you? And then you'd have all of your Justice League figures, all of your Superpowers figures on stands in front. You know, maybe the Batwing would rest on the roof, you know, and that's where the helipad sits that I'm missing. There's a red circular helipad that sits on the top. And it's a shame. That's it. I think that is the only piece I'm missing, because then that would be perfect for the Batwing to sit on top of, wouldn't it? Does the Batwing have legs? Oh, look at the Batwing. It's got action. It has got these folding arms, so these folding wings, so you could have it. I suppose it's sort of doesn't sit well. It does. Has it not got? Has it not got legs? Has it not got fold out legs? I think it's better with the wings out. There we go. So yeah, so there's quite a few figures to get though, and this can get expensive. This line, I think there's 3 waves of figures. The first wave is the classic Justice League figures, so it's Flash, who I've got, Robin, Batman, Superman. I've got Superman, but he hasn't got the cape. So I'm probably just gonna get a repro cape for him. And there is Aquaman. I haven't got him yet. And it might be Hawkman. Then there's the villains. There's Penguin. I've got the Penguin. There's the Joker. And I thought I bought the Joker, but I bought the wrong Joker. I actually bought the later Joker because this line kind of carried on with Toy Biz. And I bought a Joker, but I bought the wrong one. I'll show you. I ended up buying the Toy Biz one, and this is the Kenner one. So it's funny actually because when Toy Biz took over the line, they made the Batman 1989 figures. So this was 84, and this went up until I want to say it's like 85 or 86. It was only a couple of years. And then Toy Biz bought the line, and then Toy Biz had the line all the way up. They did the Batman 89. They may have done Batman Returns, or I think it then went back to Hasbro. But so I bought the Joker the other day, thinking that I'd bought the right Joker, this one, but it isn't. This is actually the one that follows. I mean, it's in the same vein, so you know, he kind of does fits, but he isn't the right one. The right one has a purple cape. So this actually is the later one. But it's funny because the Penguin mold is the same in the Superpowers 84 line as it is in the Superpowers Kenner line, which happened a few years later. Same mold, but they just changed the paint scheme. So the paint scheme for the Penguin here is like light blue and quite bright. And then they released exactly the same figure for the films for Batman Returns, but he's got darker colors. And this one's got his hat that keeps falling off. Put his hat back on. And you can also get Bob the Goon. But this kind of rolls in my view. This rolls into Batman 89, Batman Returns, and then the animated Batman series. So when I have my toy setup in my new place, when that eventually happens, I'll have this, then the Batman 89 mobile, which I've got, and then the few figures that were released there, and then the Batman animated figures, because they're basically same scale, 4-inch scale. The Batman animated figures are slightly taller, but it's the same sort of continuation, really. So it kind of fits. So yeah, so man, I'm so pleased to get this. This was one of my. This is I've got like we all have. We've got. I'm sure you have as well. I've got lists, and this was on my list. And so now I've just got to try and get some of the other figures. The Wave 2 and Wave 3 figures are really hard to get. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all of these. Wave 3 are practically impossible. Cyborg is almost impossible to get. One to look out for if you can get him. He is a keeper. Is Brainiac. Brainiac is very sought after. He's kind of vac metalled, and he is cool. Cyborg and Brainiac are two of the really popular ones. But just a cool line. You know, it didn't last very long. It literally lasted a couple of years, and then it was gone. And at the same time, you've got the Marvel superheroes. So Marvel Secret Wars. So I'm collecting the Secret Wars ones as well. And the playset for the Marvel is the Tower of Doom. I've got the Doom Slayer. I've got to get the Tower of Doom. And so you have a nice counter display of DC one side, 4-inch superpowers, and on the other side, Marvel Secret Wars, and they're 4-inch as well. So that's quite a nice retro superhero collection, really. So pretty pleased. Hey Blinky, how's it going, dude? Good morning, chats. Only getting coal for Christmas. Getting coal, Jesus. It's bloody freezing. Isn't that the one they released for the movie? It is. So this is the 89 Toy Biz one. And I mistakenly got this one. But like I was saying, they share some of the molds. So the Penguin that came out for Batman Returns is the same Penguin that's in this Superpowers line, just a different color scheme. So there's a definite lineation. But no, the Batman that's the Penguin, the Joker that's supposed to go here has got like soft goods. He's slightly thinner, and he's got a soft goods tail, and he's got like a green. It might be a green. He's got a green camera, and he hasn't got the hat. So that's a mistake. Although it still fits. He still fits, and he's broadly, the same, based on the same style. So this is interesting, isn't it? This is interesting. I bought the figures to go with this as well. Oh, Darkseid. The Darkseid figure is one of the other baddies on this line. And McFarlane have just re-released him. He's a good figure. And he's quite a bit bigger. He's like 5 inches. He's a bad boy. So obviously they did the Batmobile as well on this line. And they also did the supercar, which is strange. There's some really stupid vehicles. Why Superman needs a car, I don't know. But then Captain America, for the Mattel line, has got a motorbike and sidecar, and so has Doctor Doom. I suppose he does in World War II, but it's not a World War II motorbike. It's like a futuristic one. Right. Well, I tell you what, I need to go to the post office because I think there's some more stuff there because I haven't pulled out any mask. And I bought a load of Transformers today, which haven't materialized. Oh, bugger. Apart from this one, which I think is cool. Blaster and Eject. Blaster and Eject is kind of like a Soundwave version of Soundwave. I did not realize these were so small. I kind of feel a little bit cheated. Look at that. By Ratchets. I like Ratchet, but he's bigger than that. Why is he so small? It didn't make it look that small on the website. Tell you what, feel cheated there. Feel cheated. This is the equivalent of a push-up bra. Anyone ever had that feeling? Tell you what, well, when we were dancing last night, you looked different. Well, something's not quite right here. When you get home. And you're like, hold on a minute. Or you wake up in the morning and you turn over and you're like, that seemed different. During the point of sale, that seemed different. I feel a little bit cheated. What else did we get today? We also got King Randall. Look at him. He is cool, man. He is super cool. Look at King Randall. Love him. And then love him or hate him. I stand by loving him. Because I think the detail on this is just incredible. Steppenwolf. I've been trying to get this one for ages. And he's quite hard to get now. Look at the detail on him. Holy smokes, Batman. Look at the detail on this bad boy. Wow. Look at that. I think that's an incredible figure. No, I haven't built... I still haven't been able to build Victory Saber. There is Victory to the right. There is Leo to the left. I've still not put him together. I might fiddle around with him today on the sofa. while I'm less pressurized. I did get something else today. Where is it? I got a Mark 1 Iron Man Toy Biz, and I've already lost the helmet. Can I reach for him? Is that him? No, that's Cyclone. Right. That's Cyclone. Where is... There it is. I've already lost his helmet. There we go. His helmet's fallen off. It's hit the floor. I still can't find him. Why can't I hide your comment? There we go. Still can't find him. So this is for my Hall of Armor. I think he's quite cool. What's Rozaf saying? I know. Right, it's got to be time for video games now, isn't it? Almost 11:45. Bob, have you checked Victory's over for QC issues? There's no, there doesn't seem to be any faults in mine at all. He seems to be pretty. Here's Leo. He seems to be pretty good, albeit I haven't been, messing around too much with him. I'm always scared, to be honest, to transform these. So I will have a go today. But no, he seems to be cool. So there's Leo. I'll grab you, Victory. I can get him without making a million other things fall over. Oh! Oh, it looks like we've got a stowaway. Iron Patriot stowed away with him. Put Iron Patriot on here. And here's the meat and potato. Here's the meat and potato. Victory. And he is cool, man. And he's got this huge gun. Well, I'm not going to take the gun off now. But no, Leo's wings are supposed to come off and go on Victory's back. And then I think Leo's legs are supposed to come down on here somewhere, but I haven't really worked out how to do it yet. But no, he's cool. He's quite big, chunky. Looking forward to. I'm on a Transformers kick now, so I'm going through all the sales trying to find. It's the G1 ones I like, or the ones that look G1. I don't like so much the newer styled ones. These legacy ones look pretty good. These legacy ones seem like they're basing the style on G1. So I like the legacy ones, and I like the studio ones, and I like the siege ones. But some of the other ones I'm not so sure about. Roll out. Now, let's mate. Right. How about that? So, I think it's time for some video game love. Hopefully I can actually get a game. I've actually finally installed Call of Duty. Shadow's still there. I've got it fully installed now. Oh, there's a little action. Did I show you that one? Little Action Force guy. He came from last week, I think. What's FD? FD, how's it going, dude? Here I was hoping the ROM would have toys making out. You missed it. You've missed the making out. Oh, Bob, Transformers are a terrible rabbit hole to fall down. They take up so much space. I know. I do have a collection of Transformers already. So I've already got quite a few G1. So I've got Metroplex. Oh man, I've got loads. I've actually got loads because I used to love buying all the sort of Micromasters. I've got Cosmo. I've got loads of the little. I've got most of the planes. I've got a beautiful Jetfire. I've got Skywarp. I've got I've got Amiga Supreme. That's a Siege one though, rather than G1. I've got Galvatron. I've got G1 Galvatron. I've got a couple of bids at the moment on eBay for Rodius Prime, G1 Rodius Prime. I've probably got more GoBots actually than Transformers because I love GoBots. Oh, here's my recent Cyclone. See Cyclone. It's a super GoBot. Cyclone. I love Leader 1. I love Cyclone. These guys are cool, man. I love the GoBots. I never used to. I used to hate the GoBots because I asked Earth Mum if I could have a Transformer, and she said yes if I was a good boy. So I was good, and then she went to the shops and she bought me a GoBot, and I cried. I was like a spoiled little brat. I was like, "Mum, thanks, Earth Mum, but it's not a Transformer." She was like, "It is. That's a Transformer." I said, "No, that's a GoBot." She said, "What's the difference?" I said, "Well, they're different." She says, "No, isn't that it?" She says, "Oh, no, they're different. I'm gonna get the mick taken out of me at school. I wanted a Transformer." I eventually did get a Transformer. So, but I remember very distinctly getting Ultra Magnus, and in the around the time it was after the movie, I think. I'm being gutted about Optimus Prime. I was like, what the hell? Why are they killing Optimus? Who's this Ultra Magnus imposter? This isn't Optimus. But I now love me my GoBots, and I love my Rock Lords as well. The Rock Lords are cool. I've collected most of the Rock Lords, including the Rock Lord's car, which is crazy. The Rock Lord's car is a big rock with wheels on it, and then it's got wings that open up so the car can fly. Yeah, you've missed it. Flash did Robin in the Aqua Tank. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry. Bob, I picked up just one Optimus for the shelf now, and I've got 50. Oh, we need to see your collection, Blinky. We need to see your collection, man. I love seeing people's collections. So I haven't got 50. You've got more than me. I haven't got 50. I've got a nice collection. I'd say it's a nice collection. I've picked out some of the ones that I like. I haven't gone all in. Not like some of these crazy Transformer YouTubers where they've just got a whole room full of Transformers. I've got a nice, smallish collection. Lube is important. Lube is important. Yeah, the movie, man, it just destroyed it, didn't it? I know they were trying to release a new toy line, but a new line of Transformers, but don't kill the main guy. Don't kill your boy. Right. From the halls of justice, I'm gonna bid you a fond farewell. I'm gonna have a quick snack, and then I'm gonna get on the PlayStation Network. Anyone wants to play PlayStation, hit me up. I'm Salacious Rum on the PlayStation Network. Good seeing you all. Free Men and MoNKey-LiZaRD tonight. Don't be put off if you're coming for toy unboxings. I've got more boxes being delivered today. And I think, because my other thing at the moment is mask. I've got some mask coming. I've been buying up some mask vehicles. And I've got some, I think I've got some mask stuff turning up today. So I think there'll be some fresh boxes to unbox tonight. And of course, the dude and Sean and that one, sure will have some fresh stuff for you to have a look at. So come and join us on Free Men and a MoNKey-LiZaRD tonight at 10 p.m. UK time. Or come and build Lego with us tomorrow at 3 p.m. I've got to finish off my Optimus Prime. You can see him lurking in the background there. Tomorrow will be the day. Just got his arms to do, his arms and his head, and then he's done. And then he's done. Salacious, you ready? I'm ready. I'm always ready, willing, and able. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. You are the MoNKey-LiZaRD army, and I am Salacious Rum, leader of the MoNKey-LiZaRD army. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, where I can be found at SalaciousRum. Follow me on Facebook at SalaciousR, which is annoying, but it's a thing. SalaciousR. Come and follow me on Facebook, because I'm not very good on Facebook. Be my friend on Facebook. Come and like my page. Hit my page up and give me a like and leave me a comment. I need to get my Facebook thing going. Please do. And he's got a new TikTok account because his old one got banned by TikTok, so he's got a new one. So he's slowly getting back his followers on TikTok. It's taking a bit longer than we'd like, but never mind. Salacious.rum on TikTok is where you can find us. Right, please smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave us a friendly comment. And remember, everybody, monkey lizards, we're for life. We are not for spit roasting. Goodbye.
Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. You're a monkey lizard. Killer. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. He'll eat anything. He'll eat anything. Spit roast, burnt toast, bad host, monkey coast. Spit roast,